Okay. I'm super exhausted and I don't really want to do this right now, but such is life. So today's creative words are keeping still. The creative experiment is all about doing things in the dark and not worrying so much about what you see. And I don't know. Okay. Something I've been like kind of wondering is a lot about, not necessarily in like a worried and self-conscious kind of way, but I wonder how other people think of me. Not because it like bothers me or I'm worried about it, but I'm honestly curious. Like I wonder when people look at me, what do they think? How do they like how predictable am I? How random am I? How familiar am I? How challenging am I? Do I make people think differently? Do I stretch them and make them look at life in a different way than they had before they knew me? I hope so. Like I hope that that's something that's part of who I am, but you know, it's one of those things you never really know because you don't know how people think. And I know it's not really related to like today's med, but I don't really care. You know, and I was also thinking about how sensitive everyone is all the time. How everyone's so worried about being offended and offending people and all that crap, and it's just like so exhausting. You know, it's like, why do I care if you don't like the way that I talk to you? But at the same time, like, obviously, like, it is important to respect people, but people are just ridiculous, you know, these days. And where's that line? Where do you draw the line between reasonable amount of accommodation and people just hating you? You know, you're like, what is the, yeah, I don't know. I think about it, you know, and I think about different people in their life, in my life, I mean, who have had a problem with me, not necessarily in like a super negative way, but just like they just didn't get along with me or they didn't get me. And I wonder where that disconnect is in our basic human nature. What is the thing that more changes how we look at other people? Why do people think of me differently than they think of someone else or themselves?